Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Fuel the Adrenaline Outdoors. My name is Dustin Shaffer and today we're going to do a turkey vest dump out. I have everything pretty much. There's a couple things that I was noticing as I was pulling out that I was forgetting, so this is a really great thing for me to do as well, just so that way I can go through and figure out what I need to put in, things that I missed. I have a lot of new things this year that I'm super excited to try out. Sorry I haven't really been in videos lately. I do want to just say that I've been crazy with college. I tried filming a couple things that didn't come out as well as planned. Noah and Hunter, they've been awesome trying to keep this up, and now it's my turn. Turkey season has always been my thing, and I'm going to jump into it, try to get a ton of videos out for you guys, make it as good as possible, get as much content out there as we can, and hopefully you guys learn something as we do it. This is the point of this video, maybe knowing what I have in my vest. Maybe it's something you guys have overlooked or just something that you never thought of that you could throw in the turkey vest. I know as I was going through this, like I said, I really have a couple things that I'd like to throw back in there that have worked for me in the past that I just didn't see as I was unloading my vest. So first thing, I have a new vest this year that I'm super excited to try out. This is the, it's a Mossy Oak Obsession vest. I'm super excited to try it out. I just got it this year. Like I said, there's a lot of really great features on it. Lots and lots of room here. I guess I didn't forget it as much as I thought. There's that piece that I was looking for. So I still need to get myself acclimated with it, obviously, as I'm not finding exactly what I'm looking for. But lots and lots of pockets, both on the outside and the inside. There is a lot of manipulation you can do with these, so it fits just about anybody. Another thing that I really like is this back pad. There's a really nice back pad on it. Another really great feature that I have found is there's this really thick cushion that I absolutely love. You know, as you're sitting up against a tree for hours, you really appreciate a good cushion. So this is the thickest cushion and a big cushion that I've seen on a turkey vest in a really long time, and this is a really nice cushion. I really give them props for that. There's this big spot here, so you can put decoys, you can put a lot of different things in it. There's a couple water bottle spots behind the pad, which is really nice. There is a smaller cushion that zips to the bottom like most other turkey vests. I opted to take it off just because this pad I think is going to work best for me with the magnetic attachment up top. I just like the way that this one goes together. I think that the thicker cushion, like I said, is more comfortable, so that's what I'm going to use. Another really nice thing is it's got your pot calls right here. You have your little spot for your strikers below it. They're in there. I don't know if you can see, there's also shell holders, so that's super nice. I will always have shells on me because for those of you who hunt after work and stuff, you throw the gun in and you misplace your shells or throw it in a cup holder and jump in another vehicle if you have two vehicles. Oh shoot, I forgot my shells in the cup holder. Well, I always have them in my vest. I'm always going to keep extras in there, so that's super nice. You have your mask and your glove compartment here, which is super nice. The box call, the vertical box call spot here, so it's not up and down, which is something that I liked. In the past, I've had the pouches that were up and down, and it tends to push into your side if you get leaning on something, so that I'm super excited about, that it's not going to be there. Overall, this is one of the nicer turkey vests that I've looked at. I've looked at a ton. I did a lot of time researching vests. I really do like these vests, and I think that it's going to be a great addition. I'll be able to tell you guys a little bit more. Maybe I'll do an overview or a review on this vest when I use it a little bit more. But so far, I just like the idea of it. I really like how it's laid out. So excited to try this. I'm going to get that out of the way while it's big. Next thing we're going to get into is clothing. Okay, so the pants that I wear, I don't have them on me. I have a pair of green Old Tom pants that I wear. They're a green camo. You don't need anything fancy, obviously. It's just what I have, and it just so happens that I have all Old Tom stuff this year. That is going to be a new addition with us this year. I am a field expert for Drake waterfowl, And for some of you who may not know, Drake Waterfowl owns Old Tom Turkey. So I'm really excited to try out their products this year. I've used them in the past. I really, really love them. As I have said from the very beginning of this channel, we only share with you guys the stuff that works. It doesn't matter if we are sponsored anything. I will not take sponsorships, and I will not join or affiliate ourselves with anything that I am not going to stand behind 100% and really, really enjoy. That is something that we wanted to stay true about from day one. We've had meetings. That's always the number one thing that comes from this channel, besides for having fun and, you know, hopefully getting people into the outdoors that don't necessarily have the resources to do it by themselves. Maybe you'll learn something from this and pick it up. The next thing in our handbook that we have that we've talked about is only giving you guys input on products that we have, that we've tested, that we love, and it doesn't matter what our affiliation is with it. We will not affiliate ourselves without really believing in it. So as that's being said, that is the only reason we are using the Old Tom stuff, is because I happen to get the field expert position, and the fact that I've used their products in the past. I really like them. The green pants have been with me for years and years. If you go back to Tyler's turkey hunt from years ago, it was a horrible quality video, but you can see I have those green pants on that I'm talking about. We did another video, I think it was another turkey video, I was wearing the green pants. I could be mistaken, but the green pants have been with me before, and they were Old Tom. So that's just something that I wanted to let you guys know about. I'm not just telling you about these because we're affiliated, not that we are. It's just that I am the field expert. So again, that's the only reason I'm telling you guys about these, is because I don't want you to think because I'm a field expert I'm pushing this. I'm not by any means. I really, really like their products, and that is why I'm telling you about them. So I have their mask, which is really nice. I like the half masks just because I wear a hat. So I have the camo hat that I would then put this on. I can push it down. It's a looser fitting mask, which I like. So there's a lot of, I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I'll try to put it up against the white background there. But there is these breathable holes here, which are super duper nice, so you won't get too hot. Pennsylvania turkey season is normally pretty warm, so that's a really nice thing to have. A light mask. I really like these gloves just because I can use my fingers and stuff. As you can see, when I put them on, I can still have my fingertips. My hands aren't covered 100%, which I like. I don't think that my fingers matter that much. I don't think you absolutely need a pair of gloves, but I think that anything that you can do to limit what the turkeys can see, I think you're really going to benefit. So I really like these gloves because I can still use them. You know, I can check Onyx as we're going in the woods. I can use my phone. I can deal with the cameras. I can do all that. I have full feeling in my hands to pull the trigger, slide the safety off, all that kind of stuff. So especially for kids, that's really important with the trigger, with the safety, is you really want them to be able to feel that. And some gloves, if they're too big or too big of fitting, you know, the fingers, it's hard to get a pair of gloves that are perfect in the fingers, and that is a big thing because their fingers slide in the gloves. So I really, really, really like these half gloves where you have control of all your fingers because you use your fingertips so much. So again, I have those. You can get them on their website. They're cheap. They're a really, really great product. Like I said, I'm sure by the end of the season, if I do that review video, I can go through and tell you guys how everything held up. But like I said, I've had those pants for years, so I really do like their quality, and I think it's durable. The next thing is going to be this Old Tom long sleeve that I have. I like long sleeves in the turkey woods. I always wear my vest, so it doesn't matter with this brown mesh flyweight on the back. One of the really, really cool features that Old Tom really thought about was there is in the little pocket back here, there is a cushion for setting up against the tree. If you don't have the vest, I do have the vest, so I opted to take that out. It is removable. But they also have a little strip of orange, so if you do have a successful hunt and you're carrying a bird out, this is another really great feature that they thought out. So you're able to stay as safe as possible when you're coming out of the woods with a turkey. I really like it. I think it's going to blend in great with the trees. It is a long sleeve, as I had said. It's a button up. I really like the button ups in the woods. They're lighter. It's a very nice material. Like I said, it's breathable, which is super duper nice. So I'm excited to use these. So that is pretty much the clothing. I'm going kind of light with calls for the most part this year. We're going to bring stuff out one at a time. First, I'll get into my pot calls. The pot calls that I'm using one is the Power Crystal by Primos. I absolutely love this Power Crystal. I think it is the best production slate call that I've ever used anyway. I think that they're the best high production slate call. They sound super great. The crystal is awesome. They're very loud. You're able to get out there. You're able to project it out there. I think that they're a really, really well-built call, and they sound really good. So I have just a couple strikers that I throw in my vest. The next one is going to be this zinc Power Hen. It's the Thunder Ridge series. This is the aluminum, which is super nice. Aluminum is something that turkeys still don't hear a ton. I think that the one that stands out the most to me that turkeys don't hear a ton is the copper slates. I really like the copper pot calls. They sound phenomenal. It's a little bit of a different noise, so different pitches can help get educated birds to come in a little bit more. So this next one that I have is made by Pinch Point Outdoors. This is a two-tone aluminum call. I really, really, really love the sound on this call. It's a phenomenal sounding call. It's small. It fits in my hands really nice. It goes in the vest nice. This is my number one go-to. If I have to use my slates, which I use quite a bit, I'm normally using this one. This is a call that's special to me. I've had it for years. It's actually dated. This was given to me by the guy who got me into turkey calling and got me into turkey hunting a lot. I still talk to him to this day. He's absolutely awesome. He was an awesome mentor to me. I really, really appreciate everything that he's done for me. And in the back it says good luck with him signing it, and it says 2013. So he gave this call to me when I first started turkey calling in 2013, and I've had it in my vest every season since 2013. And I don't use it a ton, but it's there just kind of giving me good luck. I really, really, really like this call, and it goes with me on every hunt that I go on. Next is going to be my box call. I don't use box calls a ton. I do use them a fair amount, especially if I'm trying to get a bird to strike up. So I do have my box. This one in particular is made by Pinch Point Outdoors. Again, I really like their stuff. I have just a little piece of, it's like a Velcro that goes across, just so it doesn't make any sounds when it's in the woods. The nice part about that vest is it does have a cinch, so it keeps it tight, but this just gives it that extra little sound so you don't have that squeaking going through the woods that a lot of new turkey hunters have. So that is the purpose for this, and that's the box call I carry. Next are going to be my locators. I don't use crow calls very much. I just never had great success with them. I know they work. I know guys that swear by them. Personally, I like owl calls better. This one is an owl hooter. This is the Hooter Owl Call by H&S Strut. I love this hooter. It works very well. If I can't get them to strike up with this one, this is the one I normally start with. I then go into this one. This is an old call. I've had it a really long time. This is the Primos Power Owl, model 331. This, if I cannot get them to strike up on a regular hooter, I can normally get them to go with this. So this is going to be my next in line that is a little bit more aggressive, but they seem to answer it pretty well. Going along with my slate stuff, this is a Primos slate call conditioner. I really do like it. You're able to condition your striker sticks, your slate calls, glass, everything. I have this little piece of Scotch-Brite in the back, and there is chalk that goes in it. I do have to add the chalk for my box call. Chalk goes in, and then this goes in on top of it. It just keeps everything small and together in one place. It's a really, really nice little tool to have. It's small. You can throw it in there. So that's another thing that would be a good thing to get and give it a shot. This is the lanyard that I got this year. I won it, actually. It was on Instagram. This is from Turkey Totes. So I will link them in the Instagram when we do this post. So this is super nice when I take kids out for the youth season. This is, you put their head through here and you put their feet through here, and it just allows you to carry the bird a little bit more. It gets heavy, especially when you're back in the woods quite a ways. This just gives you a little something else to hold on to, and it makes it a little easier to get them out of the woods. And I love the concept behind it, so excited to try that out this year. This is a must-have for me. This is something I've had for seasons that has worked phenomenal for me. I love having my my mouth calls because I use them so much around my neck. This is something that I've had for years. It works very well. It's something that I want to upgrade in the future. I want to go with a leather pouch. I just haven't found one that I absolutely love yet. So if you guys have one that you think works really good and you really like the quality of, please let me know in the comments. I would really appreciate it. I do want to upgrade this. So this is something that would be cool if one of you guys can point me in the right direction and give me some suggestions for that. But for now, this is what I use. It's just a Primo's plastic call holder. I got this with a bunch of Primo's calls a long time ago. This is just what I've been using. It works well for me. It does pop open every once in a while, which I don't love, but it works for me for now, and this goes around my neck, so it's easy. It makes it great to switch calls. It makes it easy for me to remember. It's always there. It's just something that goes through my head. I check to make sure I have it, so it works for me. This is something that I would suggest people go with, is something along these lines with it being around your neck, just because it's always there and you don't have to worry about all those little plastic containers making noise in your vest. So this is a really great option. One of the last and final things, besides for, like my knife, my boots, that kind of stuff, is a pen. I forgot it in the turkey woods before, and I've had to run back out to the truck. I really stress when you're going through your turkey stuff, remember your pens. You fill out your tags. It's something that's so simple that's overlooked, but you have to, in Pennsylvania anyway, you have to fill out your tags before you can move that bird. So it's a pain in the butt when you have to run back out to the truck and grab a pen and go back out to where the turkey is. So this is something that you really, it will make your life easier if you just throw a pen. It's simple. We use them every day. Throw one in your vest and leave it there. So this is something that is overlooked very often that I just always suggest make sure it's in there because you're going to use it, hopefully, when you fill out your tag. So that's going to be pretty much the extent of what's in my turkey vest this year. Like I said, I got to add the piece of chalk, but for the most part, that's what I'm going to have. That's all I really need. For the most part, I just use my mouth calls and some slate calls. Like I said, I use everything else, but on occasion, the owl hooters I use every morning or in the afternoon when I'm roosting birds. But besides for that, this is pretty much all I'm going to carry in the woods with me. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. We have a lot of really fun stuff planned in the future. As I had said, with turkey season coming up, we're going to have a youth hunt next weekend. It's this upcoming weekend, the 23rd. So I'm going to do some scouting when I go home. We're going to get set up for that. It should be a really great video. We're going to the Nancy's Vision youth turkey hunt. That'll be an awesome time. We're going to try to get as much footage as we can with everything and bring you guys along. So like I said, we're going to do more of a vlog style turkey season, and I think that you guys are really going to like it. So that's our plans for the future. I know Noah and Hunter have some plans as well. Noah's going to be with us this year. Hunter's going to be with us hunting. I know Hunter plans on getting up to New York, possibly on a turkey hunt once he kills his Pennsylvania bird. And I know he plans on going up striper fishing. So that's some things to look forward to. We are going to try to get some turkey videos out, as many as we can in a week anyway. We're going to hopefully do at least 2 a week. And I hope you guys stick around and keep following us through the whole turkey season. Let us know what we can improve on. Let us know anything that you guys want to see that you haven't seen on the channel yet. We like to go by your suggestions. It really does help us when we're trying to come up with video ideas and all that. So your comments do mean a lot to us. They tell us what we should be doing in the future. Another thing is follow us on Instagram. We have our Instagram. It is Fuel the Adrenaline Outdoors. Everything that we're filming today is going to be on the Instagram channel, telling you guys that there's going to be a video coming up tonight. This video will drop tonight, and everybody will know about it first on our Instagram. And then it also gives you some behind the scenes and sneak peeks about everything. It'll be documenting our turkeys, all the turkeys that we kill this season. The people that follow us on Instagram will be the first to know about it. So make sure you follow us on Instagram. There'll be a lot of great stuff going on there. And we really do appreciate your support. Please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. We really do appreciate all the support, and we'll see you in the next one.